meeting on time. The roads don't seem to be horrible, so hoping I can get there on time. But heading downtown, and then after that I have to go pick up Jonathan from work. Then we have to go to Brandon, which is like the next, like a suburb. We call it a suburb of Sioux Falls. And for a chiropractor appointment, Jonathan and I are both getting adjusted. And honestly, that shouldn't take too long. But then we have to start the drive all the way back to the opposite corner of town. Okay, what is going on here? You guys, people are just maniacs in the snow. Maybe he's trying to help this guy, but anyway, we drive from far east of Sioux Falls to far west of Sioux Falls, and that normally takes like 20 to 30 minutes with good roads, and I'm really nervous that I'm not going to make it to my rehearsal in time. I mean, I don't think anyone will be concerned. Like, I'm going to show up. It's just, I think I said earlier in this vlog, I just hate being late to things. It gives me so much anxiety. So, anyway, kind of a crazy end of the work week here. And then tonight we're just hanging out at home. I edited another vlog. I just need to do thumbnails and upload. I have 2 vlogs that are ready to go. I just need to do the thumbnail and upload them and get them scheduled. And then I have a sit-down video that I just need to edit, which I'm actually kind of excited to edit that. Just because I have not done a sit-down. Well, actually, I was standing the whole time. But you know what I mean. I haven't done a sit-down video in a very, very long time. So, I mean, technically, I guess my, like, where I've been video, like when I started vlogging again, that was kind of a sit-down video. But, yeah, this one should be pretty fun for you guys to watch and fun for me to edit. So I had a fun time filming it. That was hard to say. So I am going to the office downtown, and then to pick up Jonathan, out to the chiropractor, and then all the way back to the other end of town for rehearsal. So I will check in with you guys probably after this meeting. Just wrapped up that meeting. This couple is just, they're so sweet. They're so fun. So I'm gonna go pick up Jonathan and then get to our chiropractor appointment. And we're hoping we get there maybe a little early and we can just get adjusted a little early, and then I can be on my way to rehearsal, but we'll see. I'm just, guys, I get so stressed about being late for things. But honestly, the roads were not bad, so I think it'll be fine. It'll just be interesting seeing how the highways are. So on my way to get my husband and then get cracked. I've been adjusted in over a year. So crazy. I mean, I'm very lucky that I don't need, well, I don't know. So, chiropractors might say different, but I don't need it. Like, I don't have any injuries, but it's been a minute, so I'm excited. Okay, come on. Very excited always. So excited. You guys want to go? Oh boy. A little snow. Oops. Sadie, don't bring your dragon out.
No dragon outside. That's the indoor dragon. Indoor dragon.
Indoor dragon, yeah. Okay, you guys, it is 6:45. We just, oh god, my hair is a mess. Just got home from all of the things. Chiropractor appointments. Well, I had a meeting, picked up Jonathan, chiropractor appointments, rehearsal, got stuck in the snow, had to get gas, and finally we just decided to get some Qdoba. So we're home with our Qdoba, and the girls are hungry and excited. Luna, the second she saw you grab those bowls, she bolts over. We're going to start Fool Me Once. It's a show on, I think it's on, is it on Netflix? It's on Netflix. I've heard it's really good, so we are gonna start that while we eat dinner and just check out. It feels so much later than it is, but I'm starving and we're just ready to check out. So I have my wedding tomorrow and then Jonathan's holiday party. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, friends, from a chilly -8-degree morning. And that's just the temperature. The wind chill is -33 degrees. A good chunk of you have never experienced like weather below zero, let alone -33 degrees. And what am I drinking? A freaking iced coffee. I don't know. There is something unwell about us Midwesterners and us people that live in cold states. I just, I wanted to try this drink from Starbucks. This is the hazelnut oat milk shaken espresso from Starbucks. I had a gift card and there's a Starbucks right by Jonathan's work. I had to drop him off. So I just ran through because today is going to be a day. And I was like, you know what? I think I need to grab a Starbucks. So I grabbed a coffee, I grabbed a blueberry muffin, and we're going to get the day started. It is Saturday, January 13th. I have a wedding today. For those of you that don't know, I'm a wedding coordinator as well as a social media manager and virtual assistant. So I do both, and then I do content creation. Specifically vlogging, trying to get more into the short form content because I know that's what the internet wants, but long form chatty vlogs are my jam. So used to do stories on Instagram, and then I wanted to get back into YouTube. So I have been putting all of my creative energy into YouTube. So we'll see. One of my goals for the new year is to give short form content a try. As far as like reels and stuff go, I was good at stories, and it's just hard to grow with just stories because stories are more for like your existing audience. And obviously I would love to grow, and I have been growing on YouTube, I honestly have grown faster on YouTube, like considering than I have on Instagram. Like it's very slow and steady, but I have been trying to do regular vlogs, which reminds me, it's currently 7:25. I have about an hour before I have to leave. Actually, I have like an hour and 15 minutes before I have to leave to go do my wedding. So I'm actually going to go and I have 2 vlogs edited, downloaded, and everything. I just need to upload them and edit a thumbnail and do like the description and everything. So I'm gonna go do that so that I can get some vlogs out for you guys. This weekend I'll probably have it go up tomorrow and Monday. I don't have a regular filming schedule, so if you guys are new here, I am just getting back into vlogging. I started YouTube, when did I start it? I think was I in college? No, I wasn't in college, so it must have been like 2016, 2017 maybe. And I was just doing a lot of sit down videos, and then I kind of started dabbling in vlogs. But Sadie, you cannot go outside. It is way too cold. Your paws are gonna hurt. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? Come here. Come here.
This is Sadie Sue. She always wants to be in the vlog. Actually, you just always think mom's talking to you. Yeah, you always think mom is talking to you. Okay, go play. Where's your toy? Get your toy.
So anyway, I started with more like sit down videos, Amazon hauls, makeup tutorial, and that is just, it's just not, I mean, yes, I love Amazon hauls, but I've mentioned before, I'm really trying hard to be more intentional about my spending and not just shopping to shop on Amazon or whatever TikTok shop thing I see. So I'm just more doing like daily vlogs, very normal life over here. I am just a normal girl. I live in South Dakota and I just bring you throughout my life. I work from home, so that's why I can vlog so much. I do occasionally have to go into like our office or have meetings, things like that with brides. But the majority of my time is spent working from home. And I love it. I just really do love vlogging. But anyway, where is I going with this? I want to upload those 2 vlogs, get those scheduled, and then we'll see if I have time. I'm guessing I won't have time to start editing my House of Color video, but that can be a tomorrow thing because tomorrow we have nothing on our schedule, which is great. Jonathan and I both have Sunday off, which never happens. Jonathan never gets weekend days off because he works at Costco. He is a supervisor at Costco. Again, if you're new here. And so he usually has like Tuesday, Wednesdays off. This week he took Tuesday and Sunday off because his company party is tonight as well. So after I'm done at my wedding, I will be going to his company party, and then we have tomorrow off, which is super exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and get to uploading, doing a little bit of work, and then I'm actually going to bring all of my stuff that I need for the day with me. Normally I do not do that on wedding days because I almost always have like at least an hour or 2 to come home, change, get ready, because in the mornings we just go and set up. We're just in like leggings, sweatshirts, messy buns, like just because we're moving around or running around to getting set up. Sometimes we're getting dirty, sweaty, the whole thing. So mornings are a little bit completely different vibe than the evening. The evening I'm obviously dressed up nice and makeup, hair, everything. So I'm actually gonna bring all of my stuff with me to this wedding. Right away in the morning. I might do my makeup, I'm not sure yet. Just because we are actually, I think, in a blizzard warning technically. Not because we're getting snow, but because it's like ground blizzard. So because we've gotten so much light, fluffy snow this week, the winds are supposed to be really, really high, which we were out last night and it wasn't horrible, but when it's dark, it's actually, it can go both ways. Like right now, as like the sun is slowly starting to come up, is actually like the better time to drive. Once it's daylight out and like the sky is gray, there's white snow all around you, it's like blinding when snow is blowing across the street. So I'm just bringing my stuff with just in case, if it ends up not being as bad as I think, I can come home. But my plan is to just stay there, get ready there, or my best friend lives like 5 minutes away from this wedding venue, so I might just see if I can pop over to her house to get ready. It just depends. I'm assuming she's gonna be home all day just because the weather is like dangerous to be outside in this weather. So I just, I'm assuming she's home. I'm gonna text her here in a little bit and see what her plan is, but that'll be around noon. So anyway, Sadie, you really wanna go outside? All right, let's get this girl outside and then I'm gonna get to work. Okay, you're gonna be out for 3 seconds, then you're gonna wanna come back in. No, they don't wanna go outside because it's dumb. Come on, it's way too cold out. Nope. Sadie, do not take your toys off there. Come on, you cannot go out there. Come on, it's too cold. Are you bored? You want to play a game? Okay, let's drop it. Crazy dog. All right, you guys, I'm on my way to my wedding. Oh man, it is cold outside. So I have all my stuff for the day packed just so that if I don't have to, if I don't have to come home if I don't need to. I text my friend to see if she's gonna be home, and if she's not going to be home, then I can always get ready at the venue. But but I just ran out of time. I was doing work stuff, so emails and uploading stuff, so ran out of time to like do my hair and makeup, which is fine. Like I should have more than enough time to get ready during the afternoon. Ceremony is not until 4, and usually I'm done setting up around like noon, between noon and 1. So should have a couple hours, and then I usually get back between about an hour before ceremony, just make sure nothing got moved around, or there's no fires to put out, metaphorical fires, not real fires. But on my way, and I will probably pop in some clips. I honestly don't know that I will check in again throughout the day, but I will put in clips. I try to get footage and make like montage videos on my Instagram for my brides, but I'll insert that and some clips if I can get them during the day. So that is my Saturday, and then after the wedding I will head over to Jonathan's holiday party and go there, and then nothing for the rest of the weekend. So very excited for that. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is about 7:30 on Monday morning, and I just dropped Jonathan off at work and made some breakfast. Sadie, what are you doing? I was watching a vlog of one of Hunter and Julia Haven's vlogs, and got some breakfast, some bacon and scrambled eggs. I put some different seasonings on here. I mean, I put my normal like Slappy Mama seasoning on here, but I also put on turmeric and black pepper because I just feel like I have been not necessarily puffy, but I've been so bloated. So I'm trying to get some of the anti-inflammatory going, seeing if that helps. Actually, yesterday was probably the best day that it's been in a while, but I got adjusted last week even for like bloating and like heartburn, and it's still been lingering. So, Sadie, what are you doing? I don't know what Sadie's doing. Anyway, I'm all oiled up. I slept with rosemary oil in my hair, and I should probably check this. I'm on the wait list for a sculpt class, but I don't think I'm gonna get in. I was number 18. And I signed up at like 5 this morning. I've been up for a while. I woke up at Sadie. Stay down. She always thinks I'm talking to her. Let's see, what number am I? Okay, I'm at 10. And the class is in an hour. So I guess there is still a chance. We'll see how many people cancel. But so I went on last night. I was gonna sign up for the 8:30, and it was full, so I didn't even sign up. I should have gotten on the wait list though. Sorry, I couldn't even get on the wait list because it was full. So basically, I think once they get to like 20 spots or something, they don't even let you get on the wait list. But I should have signed up for noon, but then I checked this morning at 5 when I woke up, or 5:30, whenever it was, and now the noon one is even full. I could at least get on the wait list for 8:30, but again, I might just keep an eye on it because I haven't been in like two 2 weeks, I think it's been since I've been to a hot class. And I just feel like the sauna will, like the infrared will feel so nice. I mean, I could just go sit in the sauna at one of the gyms, but it's just not the same. And I really like working out that way. So we'll see. But the thing is after today, I'm not going to be able to go to any classes because tonight I have my nail appointment. So like the 4:30 class, I wouldn't have time because my appointment's at 5:30, you know, timing of everything. And then by the time I'm done, the last class will be over. And then tomorrow morning, I have my spray tan before our honeymoon on Thursday. And I don't want to like do anything that would cause my tan to wear off faster because it's already going to wear off like partway through my trip. I'm like strongly debating if I should get like a little bottle of self tanner to bring. But then I'm also like, who cares? Like I'll be getting some sun, so that'll help a little bit. But anyway, so that's the thought process. I'm really hoping I can get, no, Sadie, stay down. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the vlog. I'm talking to the vlog. She's so confused. No, you cannot have my breakfast. Okay. Anyway, that's the thought process with the workouts. If I can't get to there, I might just do like a little treadmill walk with my weights that I have here, just to get some movement in. But I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then I'll check in and chat about this weekend. Okay, that was actually really good. My breakfast, I mean. I watched another vlog, you guys. I literally just, if people that I follow or that like I'm subscribed to on YouTube, I am like all about vlogs right now. Hi, Sadie. Hi. Can you go down? You're not supposed to be up. Okay, stay down. I am just, all I care about is vlogs. They're my favorite. I just love the everyday content, and I find myself not even really watching like the people that I'm subscribed to who post more of like just like the formal sit down videos. I don't even really watch them, like unless there's like occasional ones that I'll watch if it's like an Amazon haul or something, or like product favorites or something like that. But okay. Oh. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Okay, you're not gonna climb up here, ma'am. Okay, you need to go down. Nope, go play. Go get your toy. Anyway, I wanted to talk about this weekend. I had a wedding on Saturday, and it was interesting. Not the wedding. The wedding itself was beautiful, but I think it was like 20 below zero and super, super windy. So there were like 100 people that had RSVP'd that couldn't make it, didn't make it, whatever. There was still like 160 people, 170 people. So there was still a great turnout, but there was a lot of people that didn't come just because this venue is just outside of the city, and it's right off of like county roads, and the city or the county pulled the snowplows. So some people didn't want to risk it. Some people were traveling from out of town, yada, yada. So it was a little wild. Our photographer had driven up the night before and had a slow leak in her tire, found out she had to get 4 new tires, and then was like, her cousin came to get her, and then her cousin's car just stopped working, and then she called her sister and finally got her sister's car, and then got stuck in a snowdrift, and this was all before like 10 a.m. Like, it was just like a wild morning. I was lucky that I was behind a snowplow when I was coming to the venue, so I was fine. And then I just went over to my best friend's house and just got ready there and hung out, which is actually kind of nice. But they live like really close to the venue, so it worked out that versus me driving like 30 minutes all the way home and back. It was nice to be able to just pop over there and get ready and see them for a while. But everything else went really great, honestly. It was a beautiful wedding, winter wedding, and the venue that I was at, I was at for actually 4 weddings in a row, or 5 weddings in a row. 1, 2, 3, 5 weddings in a row. I was there. So this kind of ended my string of weddings at the atrium, and my next wedding is April 12th. I have a double header that weekend, so I have a 12th and a 13th. Friday, Saturday. My first one is at Blue Haven, which is also a venue owned by the owners of the venue I was just at. So it's on the same property. It's just like further over. And then I'm done there I don't have a single atrium wedding next year, which makes me sad because I love being there. But I have a couple at Blue Haven, which is again owned by the same people on the same property, but just a different venue. So anyway, it was a beautiful wedding. It was just very cold and a little treacherous getting out there. But the owners of the venue are really good about clearing off that road. And so by like the mid-afternoon evening, it was fine. And it was so beautiful, you guys. And let me tell you, the sweetest surprise, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I posted a reel. My bride surprised her groom with his dream puppy at this wedding. And when she told me she was doing this, I was like dying. I was like, oh my gosh. So Jason, my groom, has always wanted an Irish setter. And actually I was talking to his mom about it at the end of the night. And she was like, yeah, we don't really know why. He's just always wanted an Irish setter. And we had other English setters, but never had a Irish setter. And that's just for whatever reason, he's always wanted one. And she's like, don't really know why, but I thought it was so sweet. So she was a little 10-week-old little girl. They named her Piper. So they didn't name her till afterwards. They let Jason pick the name after the wedding, but my bride told me yesterday, and I was like, we're still waiting on a name. But they have another dog named Pippin. So they have Pippin and Piper. Like, how stinking cute is that? But she's just a little teeny baby. She was so sweet. Just a skinny little baby, and she is gonna have long legs. She already has long legs, so she's gonna be adorable. But okay, Sadie, okay, no more. Go bye. Go play. So anyway, beautiful wedding, such a fun little element. Sadie, stop. So it was a beautiful weekend, beautiful wedding, and just, yeah, some really sweet moments from Saturday. Yesterday was Sunday. Jonathan and I both had the day off. I posted on my Instagram stories last night. I was like, despite us both having the day off, I feel like we hardly spoke to each other because we were both just like so busy doing so many other things. But what did I do yesterday? I made like a whole list. I did a lot, especially considering it was a day off, but just because we're going out of town, I wanted to get so much stuff done so that like Wednesday, so I'm working today and tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'm trying to not work or work very, very little, maybe like edit a vlog and upload it. But I really wanted to get a lot of stuff done. So I started the day, I edited my House of Color video, which actually just went up this morning, so I need to share that to my stories. And so I posted that I edited that and uploaded it, did the whole description box, which took a long time because I was linking a lot of stuff. But, excuse me, do you guys get that? Like, it's not a burp, but it's like, I don't know, it's like this weirdest thing that I get. I can't burp. I like have very rarely been able to burp, but I get these like almost like hiccup things. Like, I don't know how else to describe them. Sorry. Anyway, after I eat, I get that. It's like my version of a burp, but I don't actually know how to burp. Also, I'm scared to burp because I think I've told you guys I'm like scared of throwing up. Anyway, derailed. Started the day editing a vlog, and then I edited one of the 2 reels that I posted yesterday. So I posted a separate vlog for the puppy surprise, which was super cute. And then I also edited like a full behind the scenes kind of vlog that I usually do for brides. I just have started doing that, and it's really fun. I really enjoy it. And especially for brides that don't have videographers, it's almost like a way for them to look back. I do it for my brides. I don't really do it for like myself. It's more just so they can look back on it. I mean, I do it because I enjoy it, but it's not really for me and my social media. It's more for like my brides because I send it to my brides afterwards. But anyway, the puppy vlog went up first, and then I started editing the behind the scenes one, and I spent like an hour editing this vlog, and then I had to restart my phone because, you guys, my phone storage is like
maxed out, like, and it has been, and I'm just constantly like having to delete like stuff constantly, and I'm getting to the point now where I just need to go through and like clear out my phone because my phone is not working well. It'll like restart. So anyway, I had to restart my phone, and the draft that I was editing didn't save. So I spent like an hour on this reel only to have to start it from scratch. But it worked out because the song I was working with, I was like, oh, this is, I don't know if it like fits. And then I ended up finding a song that was actually a lot sweeter. I really liked it. So edited that. And then I was doing some laundry, putting away like folding and putting away like 3 loads of laundry. I made some of my chocolate chip cookies. I had to go check on my dad's chickens twice because it's so cold. It was like -20 on Saturday night. I didn't see the temperature yesterday, but I think it was like around that, like -20, and then the wind chill is even colder. So anyway, just like really cold. So I had to go check on his animals and feed them, make sure they had fresh, not frozen water. That's like the biggest thing. And I felt so bad when I got over there. The chickens, like their water was completely frozen, and so I put fresh water in, and like they were so thirsty. I like felt so bad. So anyway, got them water, got everybody fed. Everybody is doing surprisingly well. I can tell the roosters have some frostbite on their comb and their wattles, I think that's what they're called, underneath. They're little flaps of skin, which I feel so bad for them, but I don't know how to avoid that. I've heard people say put like Vaseline on them, but anyway, so checked on the rabbits and chickens, got them fed, came home, vacuumed the whole house. Jonathan went to the gym. What was I doing when he was gone? Oh, that's when I was cleaning the house. I was like, I just need to straighten up, fold laundry, vacuum, got that done. And then when he got home, we went and checked on the chickens again just to get everybody inside. I gave the rabbits more food, gave the chickens more food, gave them more water, and everybody was in the coop safe and sound, huddled up on their little roost, cozy, so that's good. And honestly, I probably need to go over there again here pretty soon. I kind of forgot about that. So I'm going to see if I get into this class, although I guess I can check now because it's at the hour mark. But anyway, then today is just like a work day, and then I have my nail appointment tonight. So I just talked for like 10 minutes, you guys. It's ridiculous. But let's see if I got into this class. Waitlisted. Let's see. I'm still 10, so I don't think I'm gonna make it into this class, which is fine. But I want to get ahead on some work stuff and probably work on editing another vlog. I need to work on a client website, just some final tweaks before we go live with that. Yeah, just kind of boring work stuff today. So I will check in with you guys later, maybe when I go check on the chickens, which I really should do that sooner rather than later. Now that it's getting light out, they're going to be making their way out of the coop. So anyway, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, I look ridiculous, but my car says -13, and that was in my garage. So that means it's colder than that outside. Normally, if I'm going out and I'm just going to be in my car, I don't dress like this, but because we're checking on the chickies, we are bundled up. But it's beautiful outside. I mean, look at the sky. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. I don't even know if you guys can see that. I was just turning the camera around, but it's gonna be cold though. I think the high today is still below 0, but after today it is supposed to slowly start warming up. Like the high tomorrow, I think last time I checked was like 1 degree, and then gets up to like 9 degrees. Anyway, it's gonna slowly start kind of warming up, and warming up is not even the correct term, but it's gonna get above 0. But with wind chill, I'm sure it's still gonna be below 0. So anyway, but the nice thing is that when Jonathan and I get back from our honeymoon, it's supposed to be like high 30s, which that is warm for January here. So last I checked, the day that we get back, the high was like 37, and I was like, I'll take it, because that makes coming back from Mexico, where it's like going to be like in the 80s. Actually, I need to check the weather. I'm assuming it's going to be like in the 80s the whole time, but so that's nice that at least we're going to come back to warmer weather, assuming that doesn't change too much. So let's see, what else do we have? I'm gonna go check on the chickens. I need to bring them water and check on their food. I'm sure they're gonna be fine with food because I actually filled up their bucket yesterday, and my dad said normally go through like 2/3 of a bucket and in a day, and so since I filled it last night, they should be fine today. But the rabbits, I will probably want to give them more food just because they are just in cages. They have hay or straw, hay, and former farm baby trying to turn city girl, trying to remember which green I'm giving them. Am I giving them straw or hay? It's hay. They eat hay. Straw is for like bedding, I think is the clarification. Anyway. So I'm gonna feed the rabbits, make sure their water is not frozen, which it was already starting to freeze when I was only gone for like a couple hours yesterday. But they're not as like big of drinkers as the chickens are. So the chickens really need water, even though it's like freaking freezing when they drink it. But hopefully everyone is out and about. And so the chickens are in a run, which you guys have probably seen if you've seen any videos with my chickens. So it's basically like a screened-in porch, basically on the front, and then their coop is attached. So, and my dad made it so it's called a chicken tractor. So we're not moving it during the winter, but in the summer we're gonna be able to move it around his property so they can like get like fresh grass and like bugs and dirt and stuff, which is really good for them. So they're not free range, but this is the closest bet, just because where my dad lives, there's a lot of predators. There's coyotes, deer wouldn't do anything to chickens, but raccoons, owls, possums. Again, I don't know if possums would do anything, but there's a lot of wildlife out where he is because he's outside of the city limits. So we have to have them enclosed just so that they're safe and they aren't getting eaten. But their run is, my dad put like thick plastic over it so the wind doesn't come through, and then the snow is built up like pretty much halfway up the sides. So when the sun is out, it's actually a lot more pleasant in there than you would think, because they're blocked from the wind. That's like the biggest thing for chickens, and they do get like thick feathers, but I feel bad because their feet are cold because their feet are just like bare skin, so they're like holding their one leg up like a flamingo, and I'm like, oh, you poor things. But anyway, there's not a whole lot we can do, but I just have to remember chickens do better in cold weather than they do in hot weather. So even though hot weather, I'm not as concerned about them, just naturally you think hot is easier, it's actually worse for chickens. So I'm like, okay, we can just get them past this. They do have a radiant heater in their coop just for this week. We don't leave it in there all winter, because that actually is more harmful to them than anything. But my dad has like a plate heater in there for them, and then he put extra bedding in and lots of stuff. So then they just eat a lot more, and then they cozy up on their roost. So I'll show you guys the chickens when I get there, assuming everyone's doing good, and then back home to work. Okay, so my dad's, I checked on the rabbits and fed them, got them water. They're good. They were thirsty because all their water's frozen. But honestly, they hadn't eaten all of their pellets yet. Only one rabbit had, so that's good because normally they're like so excited, and I did give them more last night than they normally get. I just want them to always have it. Like, I don't care about them overeating when it's this cold. My dad might say otherwise. He has the farm background. I just feel sorry for all these animals. So I'm just like loading them up with their alfalfa pellets. But everybody seemed like pretty comfortable. They're doing good. All of them still had hay except the one rabbit that had finished her food, and so I refilled her on her hay, and then also gave her more pellets. So they're all doing good. I just filled up the bucket of water for the chickens. Gonna go check on them. It didn't sound like they were out when I pulled up, but we'll see. Maybe when they heard my car door, we'll see if they are out now, because the sun is like just coming up, so they should be coming out soon if they haven't yet. But I'm sure once they hear me come in with food, I'm gonna go give them some snacks. Although I'm sure they're fine on their actual food bucket, I'm going to sprinkle some of their scratch just on the ground so they have something to
entertain themselves with, if nothing else. And I got a bucket of warm water, so we'll pour that over there, what I'm sure is a solid ice chunk in their water dish right now. Yay. Good morning. Oh, the first. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Hi. How are we doing? I know. Hi, guys. How are we doing? You guys are still in your coop all cozy? Hi, guys. How are we doing? Oh, good. Y'all look very crazy. Hi. All right. That's the wake-up call. Everybody's still in the coop. I'm gonna see if we got any eggs, although I'll be very shocked if we do. Nope, no eggs. That's kind of what I assumed. Good morning. Hello. All right, so everybody is pretty much still okay, buddy. I know. We're waking everybody up. Yeah, their water dish is completely frozen solid, and there's not a ton of space for me to like pour this into. So we'll see what we can get in there. It's kind of just pouring out the back, but I want this warm water to melt. Well, that didn't go as planned. Okay. That just is what it is. I'm gonna sprinkle some of this scratch. This has like corn and wheat and like all kinds of good stuff in there. So I'm just gonna sprinkle this kind of around just so they can have little treats. Okay, guys. Oh, we got one coming out of the coop. They're thinking about it. Oh, he's going back in. Wow, buddy. He's like, okay, bye. Yeah, it is chilly out, you guys. So you can see they're like holding up their feet. Can you see that? Because they're so cold. I feel so bad. Hi, buddy. Hi, ladies. Hi, Speckles. Hi. So funny. All right. Yeah, they're still very much good on food. Again, we came late last night, so oh my gosh, my fingers are so cold. All right, chickies, you stay warm today. All right, well, I'm just gonna head back inside and head home. Okay, made it home, and I am currently making some water, but I have my Stanley, and I want to put in some of these True Lemon packets, which if you're not familiar, I think I touched on these in my last vlog, or maybe it was this vlog. Of course, the dogs play the squeaky toy. But what this is, it's crystallized lemon juice, technically, I think. Crystallized lemon. And then it has lemon essential oil and citric acid. So it's not like a Crystal Light packet. It's not lemonade. It is lemon juice, sour, which is what I love. So I put like 3 or 4, I can't remember if I put 3 or 4 packets in my Stanley last time. I guess I only have like half of a Stanley right now. I've already drank like half of one this morning, but I should fill this up. Okay, 2 packets in. That's actually not bad, but I need to fill this up. So I'm probably gonna end up putting in 4. You guys, I really like a lot of lemon in my water. A lot. The one thing I will say about this True Lemon, other people might not notice this, but I have a very sensitive nose, and I'm very sensitive to like taste. I can taste the lemon oil in it, which it's fine. I mean, it's something I noticed. It's not that it tastes artificial, because lemon oil is literally from lemons, but it has a different flavor, and I don't love that, but it's not horrible, actually. That's actually a good ratio, but I am gonna put 1 more in. Luna, no, it is too cold. It is negative 13 degrees. You can't go play outside. You're just gonna go eat poop anyway. Right? Yeah. She perked her ears up. Yeah, I know. You're just amazed that I know that you do that. I'm on to you, girlfriend. All right. So it is currently 9:20. I'm going to go up to my office and work for a few hours before I tackle my everything shower. So I think my plan is to work on this website, get that all done. I need to do a couple things for bride, so I'll probably do the bride stuff first, just to get that out of the way, and then do the website edits, and then I'll shower for like a break and like eat lunch and stuff. I just have leftover spaghetti for lunch that we meal prepped last night, and then we'll get back to work this afternoon. So here we go, finally getting to work. I've said this like 3 times now. I'm gonna go get to work, but now we're doing it. Okay, it is much later in the day. Girls are rowdy. Hello, Indy Lou. Hi. You guys, I feel like Indy and Sadie. What are you? Indy and Sadie are the only ones that you ever see in the vlogs, I feel like, because they're so forthcoming with their affection. Oh, and Looney's always wanting to go outside, so I guess sometimes you see Looney, but anyway, I took my shower. Hi, Looney. And ate lunch, did a little bit of work. I actually wasn't able to do any of the client updates because I needed a little bit of clarification. So just waiting on those updates, and then hopefully I'll get them so I can do them tomorrow before I leave Thursday. Jonathan texted me right as I was getting in the shower and said that he's probably going to leave work soon, so he must be getting off a little bit early. So I'm going to actually head over with the dogs and grab him. And then my nail appointment actually got bumped up a little bit. So she messaged me, my nail girl messaged me saying that she can actually get in a little bit earlier, and I'm her only person tonight. So she asked if I wanted to do 5, and I was like, sure, let's do it. So I'm going to go at 5. Because I've been so thirsty. Ugh. Like, can't drink enough water. Hi. Oh, you're back. Oh. Okay, that's my arm. Oh. Fun fact, you guys, I have that rack over there with all of my like House of Color items, and one of the things I touched on in that video was that like you can wear colors that are not in your season. This is a perfect example. This is the exact opposite of the kind of colors I should be wearing. But guess what? It was expensive and it's super comfy, and I forgot I had it. And so I'm wearing it. This is an Aerie sweatshirt. You guys, Aerie makes some of the best crew necks that are super soft, super comfortable, and that they wash pretty well. I would say Aerie and Abercrombie. Abercrombie is the best. Like, their crew neck sweatshirts are the best. Hello, Sadie Sue. It's about time you came and said hi. Anyway, if you watched that video, thank you, first of all. It was a long one. I mean, I was literally talking for 40 minutes straight, I think, when I ended the video. So, but that video went up today. Anyway, so this is a perfect example. One more thing I want to touch on before I leave. So I'm wearing Jonathan's slippers. Can you even see that? I don't know. And these are the deer foams from Costco. They were like $10. And there's also like a women's pair that I got for myself, but I genuinely want to get the men's style in my size because I like them so much better. What is excuse you? Do not bite your mother, ma'am. You are psychotic. Psychotic. Okay, go play. I know. I'm gonna get you guys in the car in a second. Anyway, I actually like the men's style. I hate the women's style. I do not like them. I don't know why, but they're just like, they have like this like lip that you have to like pull up under your foot. That's like not a normal shoe. It's like small. So I'm like, am I supposed to step on that? Is that supposed to be, I don't know. It's weird and they're really clunky. So I really just want to get the men's pair. Sadie Sue. That was rude. This dog. So we're currently in a state of utter chaos in this house. Yeah. Utter chaos. Because of you. Okay. Can you not do that, please? Don't paw me. Yeah, guess who got into all my True Lemon today while I was dropping their dad off at work? Sadie. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go get Jonathan. I'm gonna take these girls with me. Then we'll come back. What time is it? It's almost 2:30, so I'll still have a couple hours to do some stuff. Yeah, that is the update. Off we go to get your dad. And we're gonna get your dad. Your real dad. Okay. Okay, let's go.
I have a question. Well, for you two. Do you wanna go for a ride?
You wanna go for a ride? Yeah? Oh, Looney's excited.
Indy, you wanna go for a ride?
Yeah? Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh man, polar bear coming through. Wow. I know. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Yeah, you excited? Oh, where's one of Dad's socks? Yeah? Oh. Bless you. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. Okay, I know. Let's go. Okay. Alright, come on.
We will walk you guys through how I plan our meals and tips and tricks I use to minimize food waste while still eating a healthy diet and just planning out what meals I want to make. We can do that together. Okay. Yay, I'm excited. Great question.